Welcome! Hi, my name's Blades. Welcome to Amberskies, and yes, it's another day. That was quite nice music, that. I enjoyed that. Excellent, let's stop it then. Stop. Stop music, stop. Oh, I don't know. So today, yes, title of the stream is no idea, because it doesn't tell me anymore. That's interesting. So if anybody knows the title of the stream, good luck, because I no longer do. They've changed. Twitch has changed. It's been updated. And it's been updated in such a way that it doesn't tell you what the title of your stream is anymore. Bless them. Bless them all. They'll get it right one day. So we can live in hope. Right. What am I doing today? I was going to show you how to use a static library. Now, we gave ourselves some instructions on how to use our static library, and that was on the namespacing rules. Namespacing really is a convenience thing. I use it as. I use it to tell me where the location of my file is. So you can use it in various ways. So I was saying that the namespacing, for me anyway, is important. So let's see what we gave ourselves on instructions. La 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 la, yeah, okay. Let's go pop over to GitHub from Amberskies Qt. Branch master development. Well, I haven't had anybody tell me they can't access this yet, so that's probably a good thing. Can never tell, but I am getting blowy air on my microphone, which is a bit worrying. Does that mean I've got my microphone gain turned up too much? That's impossible. Wow. They really have done a good job on this, haven't they, eh? Never mind. It means I'll probably have to get an anti-air thingy. Oh dear. And I haven't got any money. So, AmberNet. We are going to namespace it as AmberNet, which also tells me what the folder is going to be called. So we can sort that out straight away, can't we? There we go. And the folder is going to be called folder. No, it's going to be called AmberNet. And the namespace I want to use today is TCP. Yeah, I'll just use TCP as a namespace, can't I? Because that'll make sense, won't it? AmberNet TCP, and then the function. Yeah. Do something that makes sense. Never do things that are convenient for yourself. So TCP. There we go. And inside TCP, we want to add stuff from research. Well, it's already in there, isn't it? So there we go. It's this one. And all of the files that we are going to need are in here. So there's our files. Why have I got an autosave? Is there a difference between the TCP users and the TCP? Oh no. Now I'll have to have a look. Right, so the autosave is blah 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 blah, and TCP users.h is that. Interesting. Alright, fine. Don't need you. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these files, copy, TCP, paste. There we go. And that's all I need to do there. Lovely. And yeah, I know what I'm doing now, so we're okay. Amber, net, and TCP. Fantastic. Just pop you down. So here under AmberNet SL, all I do is add existing directory. I tick netdev there, and I click OK. It does its stuff, and it comes up with all of this lot. Now, we do need to edit our profile here. And we need... I wonder why it's taken GUI off. Yeah, well, never mind. I'll have Q T plus equals core and network. I'll have those two, I think. That should help us out. Stop us getting red squiggly lines everywhere saying it can't find the network stuff, because that never helps. Okay. So now we should have the wrong thing. Don't tell me, I've just added the wrong thing, haven't I? Okay. Yep, I've just added research. If it can go wrong, I'll make it go wrong, don't you worry. Thank you. Let's try that again. So, add existing directory. I clicked netdev under This is wrong. Everything's under research. So let's see what I've done. Interesting. Okay. Add existing files. AmberNet. TCP. No, let's not do it that way. Stop. Oh, it's done it anyway, hasn't it? Why can't I do AmberNet's... right, yes. Add existing directory. There it is. So I don't know what's going on there. Right, okay. Get rid of that lot. Found it. It's at the top. And I want that one. there. Make sure it's got everything. Yeah. Okay, now we've got it. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah. Put it all in source control this time. And I hope I don't miss one. Tools. Git. Local repository. Commit. As soon as you do anything like adding a load of files, please, 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 untracked. Can't read what you're saying. Amber TCP service. CPP. Right, can we add that one? Okay, so tools, git. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I've got it over here. It's Amber TCP, CPP. That one isn't being tracked. Open, open, open. Finding directory properties. Duplicate, rename. And it's not tracked. Okay, it will be in a second. I'll correct that by just doing an F12. No, I won't. I will correct that by doing AmberNet. Here. So that will be git add all of the stuff in here, please. Thank you. That's got rid of one of those, that not tracked thingy. That's all I wanted to do. I want it to be tracked. So that's kind of commit description is empty. What do you want to do? Close. I want to open it again, please. There we go. And TCP. Sorry. What can we put? Initial TCP files for integration. Into the library structure. There we go, commit 8 files. Fantastic, so that's done. Always do that before you start altering files, because then you have a place you can go back to. And that coffee's cold. Fine. So, oh, hello to my viewer as well. It's nice to meet you again. Hello there. So let's start with Amber TCP.h. Get rid of version control. Yeah, everything's okay here. And we are now namespaced as netdev, as you can see, which I think is the namespace I wanted. But now we have to add a new one, which is namespace TCP. That's right. And we go down to the bottom, and now we need an extra one of these. Okay. Everything in between, Shift Alt. Tab. That's it. That's roughly how you do it. How you get your namespacing corrections done. So everything's working here. The TCP sockets are being picked up. Everything's good. So that's you done. Save you out. Next do this because it'll all be in red. So this is now name space TCP. It's very simple to do. It's just that it takes time. And taking the time out now to do the most simplest of things will save you so many problems in the future. You'll be able to find everything pretty... Oh, that didn't work. That did. Okay, go down. I don't like the auto scroll. To that tab. Okay, that's looking good now. Make sure I've got a header on. I have. Good. There we go. Start at line 20. That's good. Try and format everything the same. Start at line 20. Good. I should add the GitHub to this, shouldn't I? Nah, I'm not that bothered. So that's those two. Right, let's do TCP Messenger. So you just do this to all of your files, basically. You're thinking it's a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? No, trust me, it won't be. Oh, God, don't do that. Sugar. Namespace, TCP. I can tab you a lot. Tab. Done. Right. That's nice. Headers on. Good. Done. Just do the last one now in the header files. There's only 3 to do. So it's not too bad, really. By doing it at this stage, you're probably going to save yourself so many problems later on. And also it gives you an idea of how you want to structure your development for adding more files to this static library. So that was Shift and Alt, drag, tab. There we go. That's you done. Namespace TCP. There you go. Happy things. There we go. There it is. Done. That's looking good. That's looking good. Headers on. Right, okay. And the last one. TCP. Anybody think I'd done this before? Many, many times have I done this. That was the wrong button. Come on, up you go. There we go. Check the bottom. Yep, looking good. Check the top. Looking good. Right. Fantastic. So that's the first step. Now we have to check that it all works. First of all, check your profile. Make sure everything that you've just added is in, which is good. It is. Next, we can build it. It's set up as primary, is it? Yeah, it's highlighted, so that's fine. Compile output from a build. Should give us, lots and lots of stuff. 4 seconds of stuff, and that tells me that, yeah, this is looking good. This is looking very good. So we now have what we think is a program. There we go. Right, to test this, new project. I will have an application, console, choose, net tester. We'll put it in the same folder, Qt, Amberskies Qt. Use that as default. Next, Qmake, next, desktop, next, add to Git. Nope. Don't you dare add it. That should do. Because I'm about to delete it as soon as I've made it. Look at your research. Look at your main here. I'll open it with that. Don't really care what I open it with. Okay. There's our main. May as well use it. We've written it, so stuff that will use it. Red squigglies everywhere. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. So pro. Here we go. Qt plus equals core and network. There we go. That should sort out squigglies. Thank you. And it isn't net that, it's now TCP. But that doesn't exist, so we have to actually, you can't put it in at this point. Take that include out for a second. So we haven't got the includes for netdev. Well, I've used a Q pointer, have I? I must have been explaining how to use that. Oh, that's nice. We haven't got that. Alright. And we haven't got that. Okay, so that's all the red squigglies dealt with. So all we can do now is run welcome to blah blah blah. This isn't hooked up to anything. As you can see by our profile, it doesn't know where AmberNet is. So let's tell it. let's give it add library, external, next, browse. So it's in AmberNet SL, yeah, debug, and there it is. Good. Browse. I don't really think I need to browse the debug. Cancel a minute. Because all I want it to be in is AmberNet SL. So really all I can do is take the debug off the end. To be honest with you, that'll do nicely. Everything else is fine. Next. Next. And as you can see, it adds all of this stuff here. That's how I knew it wasn't here. Control S. Library setup. Done. Amazing. So now it's a library. So it goes here. Hash include. And it will be AmberNet. There it is. AmberNet TCP. And it's TCP server.h, isn't it? That one. Yeah. There we go. Now, when we come to use it, it's going to be different. Q pointer is now going to be netdev, and it's going to be : TCP. There we go. Lights up. We've added a bit, so we have to add a bit here as well. So that's the full instruction now. That's what your namespacing does. It separates things off into an individual name. I don't think you're going to get two names like that, put it that way. Not on the open libraries anyway, I hope. So here in the bool, server, open, okay, yeah, server open equals server, start server, queue host address, local address, yeah, that's okay. Use localhost, yeah, good. And if server is not open, just get out of there. Yeah, that'll do. So that's your whole program. Bit shorter than it was before. So my net tester is now, that's the whole program done. Compile. There we go. Took a couple of seconds. But you can see here that it was using AmberNet SL. So you can look here and you can actually see that it's using it. So if I now run it, there we go. NetDev TCP constructed on thread. Constructed. Client's user started on blah 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 blah. Let me just bring that down a bit. Pop you at the bottom sec. Right. Let's see, that's this console, isn't it? I'll pull you down to the bottom here. That's the easiest thing to do, isn't it? F12. I'm glad I have an F12. There we go. So I should now be able to telnet into that. There you go. It works. Control, is it? Yeah, control square bracket and quit. There you go. Error. That's correct. Remote host closed. Error. That's correct. Socket open attempting to close because it's an error. Deleting socket. Client user 0. Yeah. Fine. That's spot on. And all we need to do now is be able to break out of it, which we can't. No, we have to do it that way, I suppose. Application output, make sure it's all, yeah, it says crash, but it hasn't. Did we put it in? No, we didn't put shutdown in. Because that's up to the user of this, that's up to this, rather than anything else. So there you go, then the AmberNet works. How's about that then? Who would have thunk it? So that means we can do stuff like this in the other libraries, and we could then add another library to our program, and another library to our program. And you can have as many libraries as you want, really, I suppose. I wouldn't advise too many because it gets a bit complicated. But if it's the 3 that you've written to actually use in conjunction with each other, then it isn't complicated. It's quite straightforward. There we go. Some lovely drinky. So that's that done. I can now close. There we go. And get back to this. So let's see what we got next in here. Alright, we're in the research area, aren't we? So yeah, fine. What have we got next? Amber launch. Is that any good to anything? Not sure. OGL shaders. That's not really much good to anybody either. All I did was to see if I could get shaders working in OpenGL. I didn't actually write anything as such. It really needs a shader class writing, or does it? The only thing that's useful out of here are these two here. Let's just have a look. No, it's that one there. Yeah, it's this one. Now we have a 3D. If we're in 3D, could we make a shaders? So it would be create new folder. Amber 3D we've decided on. Or have we? Yes. In here I could make shaders and start putting together this stuff. Shaders. Now, shaders needs to encapsulate everything to do with shaders. So I don't know what that's doing there then. I'll take a look at that in a minute. Click on itself again, can't I? Shaders, yeah. So we're in 3D. Look under research, shaders. Here we go. What I'm thinking is take those two out. Copy. Paste. Thank you. So that's those two. Simplified. Shift, click, click. Does that work? No. Control Shift. I think that does work actually. Copy. Paste. Simplify to come up. Yep, that's all I need from there. Now, it's only this shader.h and I'm not happy with it. Alright, so I'm not going to copy anymore. Okay. So there's the shaders. What I'm thinking is just add a class. No, but add a class but don't. That sounds Irish. Sounds goddamn stupid as well. Right, because I don't want to add FS8. Oh yeah, I can, can't I? Oh yes, I probably can. Sources. Add existing files. Add existing directory. Amber 3D. Shaders. Tick. Okay. Yeah, I'll put those on the Git, can't I? Yeah, at the same time, that's a good idea. Okay. Now, you see it comes up under other files now. There's all the shaders, which is nice. I would like a load shader file. Or I'll just have a shaders file, I think. Why not? Add new. I'll call it a class for now because we're going to change it. And the class name is going to be doesn't matter, shaders. Shaders H, say yeah, that's good. Don't need anything else. That's fine. Next. This isn't going to work because of one thing. Okay. Add to Git. Yeah, finish. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of you. And that's you done. That was easy. And also, where's the shaders H? Why has it put it in sources? Oh, I've done it wrong, haven't I? Yeah, I've done it wrong. Silly me. Alright, let's try that again. Now I've undone it all. Add new C++, choose shaders. Blah de blah de blah. And this time remember to do that. Shaders. There we go, that's better. That's where I want it to go. Finish. Finish. Done correctly this time. Thank you. Just get rid of you. And just get rid of you. Alright. Lovely. Right, these are just simplistic stuff. Yeah, that's okay. OGL.h. No. That's the one. Alright, I'll take the whole lot of that, copy it, and we are going to place that in the header file. There. It won't mind, except for that. So to fix that, we can add qt plus equals core and widgets. Is it plural? Dunno. Let's find out. It's plural. Core GUI widgets. Let's see if we can just get away with that. I don't really want the GUI. It might want it. No, it doesn't. Lovely. It comes under widgets. Amazingly. So namespace shaders. No, it's not. It's namespace Amber 3D. And then it's namespace shaders. Go to the bottom. Add that. Yeah, I put an enum in here and everything, didn't I? Ah, good. Good work. Well done, Blades. You obviously thought this one through a bit better. There we go. All I want to do is take out of this part. So what I'm going to do is copy that. Yeah. 22 to 42. This should work, I hope. Cut. No, copy will do for a second. And I'm going to go over to our shaded CPP and set it all up. Name, space, Amber 3D. Namespace shaders. It's plural. Why did I do it plural? Because it is plural for shaders. I guess. There we go. And then all I have to do is a V. Alright. And it still puts it in the wrong place. Tab. We're getting a lot of spacing down here we don't need, so let's get rid of that. And we've got one space that we do need that isn't there. There we go. Lovely. And if I pop in some, I'll do that. I'll do the cleanup in a minute. Now what we can do is declare it here. Remove. That should work according to theory. Alright. Just cleaning up now. I don't think it is working though. Oh, it is. Oh, right. Fair enough. I was more concerned about the enums and stuff not coming through properly, but I think they should be okay. Wow. Okie dokies. That actually turned out better than I expected. I will not be testing this one either. For now, anyway. Yep, I like all of that. That to me looks good. So that's my OpenGL shaders. Fantastic. There's problems in here which are not directly caused by programming. They are it's directory structure, which we have to address. And I'm thinking we might be able to address it. I'm not sure. I haven't honestly thought about it too much. Close you. Alright. How can I do this? Let me just open one of these. Any one of these will do. Yeah, that's okay. You'll do. Okay. I'll do. And I'll pop it on shaders as well. Why not? There we go. Lovely, that's worked nicely. Anything else I want to do? Yeah, how can we prove that it'll work? I can prove that it won't work. That's easy. Right, I have to prove that it doesn't work. How would I do that? More complicated than you think. Because that's all we've got now. It doesn't have all the support variations and 3D support that it needs to work with. We'd need a full 3D system. I mean, I've tested out the shaders working okay. That was a pre-test. The problem isn't the code working. The problem is, how does it find the shaders? Okay, so if I write a program and let's say OGL shaders. Okay, when we get to the part where it needs the shaders, that's your format. Yeah, here we go, initialize. So the shaders are coming in up in here. Here it is. That all boils down to that. Okay. So when it comes to that line there, where exactly is that shader on disk? Or on your hard drive? At the moment, I've just transferred it all and just slammed it into a directory, which really, I doubt, helps. Amber 3D, yeah. There we go. So I'm just taking its name, and I need to look at the names. Sorry, that one there. And now we have to take a dot off. It's in the same directory. Will that work? I think we'll start with that. Let's see if that works. It's in the same directory as this code, but the actual program working directory, let's just for say example OGL shaders is running, is OGL shaders. That's the program working directory, and there is no way for us to know in advance where in relation to that program working directory these shaders are, because the shaders are stored in here. Will that pick up that it's in the same directory, or static library? It will if it's a DLL. Interestingly enough. But I got a feeling that we're going to have to pack the shaders into the OGL, into the parent program, which means this becomes useless. And have the parent do it. That would be a problem. Not. It just means changing it all around to use QString instead of shader name. You just put QString name or the QString file, and that'll do it as well. You'd have to have 3 variables. You'd have to have location, file name. No, just 2 variables, location and file name. And you can do it that way. But at the moment it's a bit of a conundrum thingy, because I'm not sure how I want to use this in the final program. Because create shader, at the moment for me, it's just a utility. But it's also causing a lot of problems. And the fact that it's so damned easy to do, is it really worth doing like this? Well, yes, because it becomes part of the stuff that I need for the 3D. The draw sequence. Okay. Alrighty. Interesting. Alright, so that's what that's the only file I can see that I would put into Amber 3D. I know it sounds silly that we've written all of that stuff, but that was to support a test. So that's Amber 3D done, really. Now in Core we've got the same problem. The GUI on the Core side, what we're going to do with that GUI stuff. So if we look in here, research, launcher. Pro user, yeah. And we put it all in here, did we? What is useful in here? Chat box, and chat box H. Let's see if that's got any useful files in it. Alright, is that it? Alright, append message using different colours. So that's a utility. Yeah. This is the problem when I want to do UIs and user interfaces. It becomes very messy very quick. Okay. Alright, so it's chat.cpp is the thing that's doing the stuff, the workhorse. It's not exactly doing much. But it's got all of the... Right, okay. Yeah, it's got all the notes. And, oh wow, it deals with error messages. I must have been not on the ball again. Just using denying functionality of those, that's okay. So this is just controlling the chat output. That's all that's doing. Alright. Yeah, I like that. I like this a lot. but I don't know what to put it under. Core? Would it be under UI? No. Messaging system? Possibly. What could you call a messaging system? It's looking for the correct words. It's half the battle with programming. Because when you come back to it after Christmas, I want to know what the heck I'm looking at. I mean, this I know what I've just opened it and I know what I'm looking at already. It's just a message handling system. Start, read, ready. It's obvious, and in it, or you can either start it, you can read it, or an error. Yeah, there's 3 things happening here, folks. That's it. That's all there is. Send message to chat server. Yeah, I have not. That goes underneath that there. So yeah, this is just messaging. Message. How can you put it? Flow control. Communications. I don't really want to call something communications, can we? Comms. I could put comms in. Because chat CPP would work as a comms separate to the UI. How much of this program have we put in the UI? I might have been careful and put none in. Chat equals a new chat, giving it the chat box. And this is the parent, so it gets destroyed properly, yeah. On button exit shut down. This closed, that's good. Button clicked, run it. Button send message. Yeah, the message works. So yeah, we can add this under comms. Fantastic. We seem to not have even bothered with name spacing on this one. No, we didn't. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this to our here we go. So this is our core. So we're just going to call this Amber. Create a new folder, just call it Amber. It's going to be our core. And I want to place things into comms for communications. So COMMS. I think it is for communications. Soon find out. Dictionary. COMM. Yeah, it's COMM definitely. Magic. It's working quite new. This new Twitch system they've got in. So that's okay. I know what that means now. And inside there, I want to add our communication stuff, wherever it was. Amber Core research. There it is. So what I need is Shift U you, and you. Copy. It's nothing to do with the UI at all. And we can now paste 4 items. We can then add these 4 items to our what? Cancel. We can now add those 4 items to our core. And I want to keep those open still. I prefer only dealing with one static library at a time, I'll be honest. I don't like dealing with 3 at a time. Add existing directory, and it comes under Amber comms. Okay. Yeah, please. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do all the git. Never mind. Because I'm stupid. I said do it as soon as you put the files in, and I didn't do it. Oh well. That's bad of me, so I'll do these then, and then we'll sort it out. There we go. So there's chat and chat box. I didn't look. Where's it gone? Is it hiding in there? Oh, it's hiding in here. I had a thought going then and didn't look. Pro. Core and GUI. So all I need is core. Okay. And you've got minus GUI. There we go. That settles that. We'll switch that around. Nicely done. So let's do chat box first. You're the smaller one, aren't you? You can't deal with Q widget. I thought I just switched that on. No, I haven't. Silly me. That might help. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that helps. Those are okay now. So it's going to be name space. This is just going to be Amber. I'm not going to call it Amber Core. It's just going to be called Amber. Oops, did that wrong. And we are in comms. For communications. Go to the end here. I will have you there. You there. That's that done. Shift Alt drag. Tab. Sorted. There we go. So, can do chat whilst we're here. Right, everything has to go in. Chat box is in the same directory, so that's fine. Includes will work alright. Tab. Back to normal. There we go. From there, Shift Alt. It's a lot of messing around, I know, but it's worth doing. It really is, because everything will be ready for after Christmas to go smashing straight into an MMO. And we are going to do that by making a player this time, because I've shown people how to do it basically in previous streams, especially the Game Club streams. We ended up focusing down on that kind of thing. What I'm going to end up doing in this stream is the completion of that process, using all of the knowledge that we gained in that stream to actually produce an MMO. That's why I'm taking all this time out, to make sure things don't just look good but are very readable, and that these get left in, not taken out. Although bit messily done. And just tidy that up whilst I'm here. Always tidy up if you can. There's no harm in doing it. There we go, that's better. So that's our chat. So we actually have now chat files. How to use chat. So that's okay. Chat CPP. Here we go. Come down to the bottom. I'm going to leave it in. I'm not really that bothered. So from... No, don't highlight. Shift Alt. Drag. Come on, up you go. There we go. Tab. Tab. Flash. I should have put a warning up for flash photography, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, that looks okay. Yeah, that looks okay. No need to tidy that up anymore. Everything highlights nicely. Chat CPP done for a minute or two. Actually, no. Do put it. Yeah, that's done. The other one that hasn't been done. Diddly-dee-dee. I do like this. This is nice and easy stuff. This is programming at its easiest, because all the code's been done. What happened here? Z, 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 Z. Try that again, shall we? Control V. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Shift Alt drag. That looks better. Hell of a lot better than it did. Yeah, and I need that space. Okay, done. Make sure I've got my spaces. Sometimes I take them off by accident. No. Okay. And okay. And notice also that we do not have a header. So I will steal the header from network. I'll borrow this one. if it is in the wrong place. No, it's in the right place. Strange things are happening to me. Amber 3D, yeah. Amber 3D, yeah. But this isn't Amber 3D, this is AmberNet. I'll go through them all and do them all properly. Save. Okay, so four to do. There we go. V. This is Amber Core. Okay. You're thinking, why do I do this? You'll find out later on, but it's very useful to get this in now on all of your programs and to use it properly. All of them should have a header. That's you done. So you're done. Of some description so that you can alter it later on. That's you done. And that's you done. Yeah. There we go. Lovely. Save. Done. Right, so that's everything up to date. The only thing we haven't done now is the biggie. We have to try and get these to work. Alright. Close everything down, please. I don't want any overlapping things happening here. Okay, let's pop you up. And we will do AmberNet SL first. So that will be build, please. Build succeeded. Looking good. Building the core. Yeah. Chat box. Nice. That's them done. Build the 3D. There's only one file or so in there, so yeah, that's okay. Shaders, yeah, that's done. All files have been built successfully, which is great. That means we have all files available to us now, the ones that I chose to keep. So really we could actually go back and rewrite all of our stuff that we've just done to test it all, to make sure it all works, which you should do. For me, I'm happy. I've tested them already. I'm quite happy that they all work. I haven't altered any of them. I know how they work, and I know what I'm trying to achieve with them. So now we have 3 projects. So we can just do close. There we go. Close the project. Close the project. Close the project. So now we can use just one at once now. So that's welcome to my ears. It really is. I don't know if you can remove these or not. Obviously not. Doesn't matter. Because NetTester will not. Where's NetTester? Yeah, you've done your bit. You proved to everybody that things work correctly. Thank you. Right, so that's cleaned up. I do have to go through all the files and clean up the headings. That's all I have to do. And I can do that in my time. So sorted. We are sorted. Now, this means that we're ready for Christmas. What? We're ready for Christmas, huh? Come on up. We're currently on the 5th, are we? So the 25th is not next Wednesday. 2 weeks on Wednesday. So I've got 2 weeks which I can take off. And then we have the Christmas week, which is going to be when I do my specials, probably, all the way from the 23rd to the 29th. Then I take a week off again. That's not going to look good on videos, so I'm going to have to fill in time on videos for you lot as well. But otherwise, I'm happy with where we are. We now have 3 static libraries perfectly set up and not committed. Oops. I've got them, you haven't. Whoops. No, I can't do that. I've got to be so careful with everything in here, it's untrue. One mistake and I've got to try and undo it. So, tools, git local commit. We have all the shaders. I think I might do these one at a time. That's way overcomplicated. I will need to go through each close. We just do one at once. Right, Amber 3D SL. We've just done shaders, that's all. And it gives us exactly the same thing, does it? Yeah, it does. Damn it. Select all. So this is files. Sorry, initial files entered into each static library. Full stop return. Amber 3D. No, do it properly. Amber 3D colon is the shaders. That's you. Amber core. Amber core is the comms. And AmberNet is TCP. It's TCP, there we go. Select all files, description, yeah, commit, there we go, done. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now that I've done that, it's easier. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the desktop. CD desk. Top. CD Amberskies. Underscore QT. Woo. Too many E's. Spoil the Amberskies. There we go. Okay, we have 2 commits to upload. So, git status. I thought all files had been added. Nothing added to commit, but untracked files present. Oh, right. Okay. So git's up 2 commits. Git push origin day. Yeah. So Amberskies. And something weird goes in here, doesn't it? I can't remember half the time what the half of these things are. There we go. That's that done. Lovely. So we should now have a full set of files. There we go. So in Amber 3D, we should have shaders, and we do. There we go, there's all the shader stuff and the 2 files on how to load the shaders, the 2 practical files. That's that. Under core, we should now have comms, which has chat and chat box in. That's nice. And under net, we should have TCP. Yeah, we have message users. Server messenger users. Good. That should link up quite well now with everything you might need under the development branch. It's at this stage that I need to see how I get the development branch down onto the master branch, I'm guessing. Okay. And then you just click on download and you get 3 static libraries. Nice. I like that idea. So there you go. Initial files entered into each. Yeah. Fantastic. There we go. We're heading off towards Christmas. Is there going to be anything tomorrow? I doubt it right now. If there isn't, there'll be something here at 2 o'clock. I will be here at 2 o'clock. No questions, no chat. No, bitrate had a dip. Wow, wonder what happened there. Bad weather. Yeah. So thank you, viewer, for sticking with me through that session. Thank you to all of you on Twitch and on YouTube for, well, watching these videos, I suppose. I never ask for anything. I don't get any support for this, so all I can say is take care. Catch you tomorrow. No idea what I'm doing. We'll be doing something, but in the meantime, you can still have fun.